Hey viewers, you are watching the Savera and I am Shudha. Iran has warned that it is ready to continue attacks for as long as necessary and has ruled out negotiations with the United States. Even as US President Donald Trump said the conflict could end very soon. Speaking to US broadcaster PBS on Tuesday, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said Tehran is prepared for a prolonged conflict and will continue missile strikes if needed. He also made it clear that negotiations with Washington are no longer under consideration. We are ready to continue our attacks as long as necessary. Araghchi said, adding that talks with the United States are currently not only the agenda. Early Tuesday, Iran launched drones towards Gulf countries, including Saudi Arabia and Kuwait. Authorities in both countries said their defense systems successfully intercepted the drones. Saudi Arabia's defense ministry said 2 drones were destroyed over the kingdom's oil-rich eastern region. In Kuwait, the National Guard reported that 6 drones targeting northern and southern areas of the country were shot down. The attacks on neighboring Gulf states have raised concern about the conflict spreading across the region. Iranian officials say the country is prepared for the long conflict. The powerful Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps warned that Tehran would determine the end of the war. According to Iranian state media, an IRGC spokesperson said Iran would not allow 1 liter of oil to be exported from the region of its US and Israeli attacks continue. The threat has raised fears about disruptions to global oil supply, especially around the strategic Strait of Hormuz, a vital shipping route for international energy markets. Despite the rising tensions, President Trump said the conflict could end soon. He also announced plans to ease some oil-related sanctions and deploy the US Navy to escort tankers moving through the Strait of Hormuz. However, Trump also issued a strong warning to Tehran in a post on Truth Social. He said the United States would respond forcefully if Iran attempts to block oil shipments through the key waterway. If Iran stops the flow of oil through the Strait of Hormuz, they will be hit 20 times harder, Trump wrote. Trump also confirmed that he spoke by phone with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Monday. According to Trump, the 2 leaders discussed the possibility of a quick settlement to the conflict. The conversation comes as Russia has expressed support for Iran's new supreme leader Mojtaba Khamenei. Meanwhile, fighting has continued across the Middle East. Iran launched strikes on energy facilities in the Gulf, including an oil complex in Bahrain, causing a fire and damage to infrastructure. At the same time, the Israeli military said that it carried out a wave of strikes against targets in Tehran. Witnesses reported powerful explosions in the Iranian capital as aircraft were heard flying overhead. The situation remains highly volatile, with fears and that the conflict could further escalate and disrupt global energy supplies. Stay tuned with us for more updates. Do like, comment, share and subscribe the channel.